Okay, now before you watch this, hopefully you've watched the y equals, you have a firm understanding of that. We're going to look at how to adjust your window settings, which I know a lot of students have trouble with. I'm just going to try to explain what they are. If we look at this graph right here, this problem, there are different values here for x and y than we're used to. If you notice, if I hit graph, this is going to be over here, it's going to be set off of 10 by 10, the max 10 for x, max 10 for y, negative 10 for y, negative 10 for x. If we look over here, you'll notice my max for x is 6, and my min for x is negative 6. My max for y is 6, and my min for y is negative 6. So if I want this to match perfectly on my screen, I can go Window, and then I change my x min to negative 6 and my x max to 6. Now this can actually change the scale. Let me show you after I set this up. Negative 6, and actually, you know what? I'm going to make a mistake on purpose. All right, my y min is, okay, now notice, a lot of you, whenever you see this error, never click quit. Always go to the error. What is the error here? Well, the cursor highlights your mistake. And the calculator is very particular. You cannot press subtract when you mean negative. So the y min is negative 6, and then this is 6. Now when I hit graph, you're going to notice, you can see it's counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like my graph here. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to y equals. I'm going to type in y equals x, and I'm going to hit graph. And I can just look at that. Since I have my window setting exactly the way this looks, I can just see right off the bat that slope does not match. Now I can go down here and enter the next one, 2x, hit graph. That's what we're talking about. All right, so, and if I look at it, I can see, all right, this goes right through 1, 2. And if I look at this graph, this one goes right through 1, 2. If I want just to look at the one function, again, I go hit enter there, and I can hit graph. And then finally, if you are taking a test where it's important, and let's say you type all of these in, and you're going to graph them all at once, you can increase this speed in the window. Down here, XRes, change that to 2 and watch. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Change it to 3. All right, you can make it graph faster, which actually is a pretty neat feature. I just figured that one out today. All right, I hope you understand. The other thing I did want to go over, I'm going to turn 3 of these off. Is in that window, you can also determine what it counts by. So let's say I wanted this to count by 0.5. All right. When I hit graph now, if you look close, each one of those is a half of a unit. That can be helpful if you know your answer is going to come out with a fractional solution. You know that 2 lines are going to intersect and it's going to be fractional. All right, the next video we're going to do is table. Good luck on your finals.